Question: which library book was checked out for the longest time? An American named Richard Dodd returned a book on fever diseases, printed in 1800, to the Medical Faculty Library of the University of Cincinnati, USA. There would be nothing unusual about this if it weren't for the fact that the book was checked out 145 years ago by his great-grandfather. For some reason, perhaps he himself was struck down by a fever, he never returned the medical book to the library. But finally, his grandson did it for him. Incidentally, the overdue fine would have been $23,000. However, the university generously allowed our Dodd not to pay it. Another reader, who anonymously returned a priceless book to the State Library of Harrisburg, USA, by mail, preferred to remain unknown. The book, a massive volume on jurisprudence from 1651, simply appeared in the university's mailbox one day. The loan period had expired about 100 years ago. Question: in which country is the art of calligraphy most respected? In Japan, calligraphy, the art of beautifully writing with a brush and ink, is considered an independent art form and is held in the highest regard. An annual calligraphy competition in the country typically attracts around 25,000 specialists in the field. The works of 1,500 winners are displayed at special exhibitions. The art of beautiful writing is also considered a meditative art. Question: what did the first literate people use to write? Scribes in ancient Egypt wrote with reed pens filled with ink. The ink was made from water mixed with soot and was applied using sharpened reed pens on papyrus. To produce papyrus, the pith of the papyrus plant stalk was rolled flat, resulting in a paper-like material. The Greeks wrote on wooden tablets coated with a thin layer of wax. Letters were inscribed, or rather, scratched, onto the tablets using styluses made of metal or bone. True writing quills appeared 2,500 years ago. At that time, both in Europe and Asia, bird feathers began to be used for writing. These were flight feathers that were sharpened at the end and notched so that ink could flow onto the paper when in contact with it. Question: what was the most poisonous writing instrument in history? Pencils used to be made from lead. The first description of a pencil dates back to 1565, a thin lead rod encased in a wooden holder. To write, one had to moisten the lead rod by licking it. Of course, this was very dangerous, as lead is a toxic heavy metal. Today, pencil leads are primarily made from graphite, carbon. Pencils are made with different levels of hardness for various purposes.
Friends and guests of my channel, thank you for watching. Friends and guests of my channel, thank you for watching.